Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas for UFC 239 alongside Jorge Masvidal, who meets Ben Askren Saturday night at UFC 239 here in Vegas. Did I do that? I mean, that's
Jorge Masvidal.
Masvidal.
Close enough.
Close enough, right?
Close enough.
You were telling me off camera, obviously your nickname is Gamebred Fighter, but the women call you Gamey?
Not like all women, just like there's some that I've given the permission to allow to change the name and for saving time purposes, you know. But yeah, it's Gamebred, and my name is Jorge, not George or Georgie.
Yeah.
But those in my close circle love to piss me off, so they switch it up and upset me, you know.
Okay.
Speaking of such people, there goes one right there.
John Jones?
Yeah, Abraham Kalma.
Oh, your manager.
Yeah.
I thought you were pointing at the champ. Yes. Okay, so I thought you were also pointing at Ben Askren, who is not up there. You just had your first face-off with him after all this time.
Not the first face-off, actually. I got to see that clown yesterday when no media was around, when we were just in the lobby, and that dude looked like a deer in lights. I ran up on him, and he stiffened out like this, and I wasn't going to hit him or nothing like that, but, man, he was so stiff. And then he's walking away talking. I go, but look me in the eye like, man, you talk all this through computers and stuff. Now is the time to say things, you know. You're such a witty guy, you know, or at least he thinks he is. He's like, I got to use the bathroom, man. So I waited for him to come out of the bathroom, and he didn't want to see me when he got out of the bathroom. And all he had to say was, I heard you're a really tough guy. And I go, what the does that even mean, bro? What are you talking about? I heard you're a really tough guy, man. I'll see you soon. And bolted out. And then I guess between that and the months that he's had in preparation for this face-off, he thought it'd be really witty, I guess, to ask me, George, tell the media why you're mad. He just kept repeating that. I don't know who the thinks this guy's articulate, because I've heard some media say he's articulate. I've never seen anything that makes me laugh or like even think of something, you know? It's just because you say it, and a lot of it doesn't mean it holds any weight. This guy's a loser, man. With the this and with the that, you know?
So he seems to pride himself on the fact that the last two media days that you guys were supposed to be at, you weren't there. The last one was in LA. How come weren't you there?
That's what a pathetic individual is. Has any fight ever boasted of that? Like, I'm 0-2 at media appearances. This guy, bro. Look, for starters, man, as good as I might be at this, they don't pay me enough to do this, you know? 1, 2, literally, I got a little sick. And then on the way to the hospital, the Uber had a flat tire. And then the next Uber canceled me. And then I ended up getting like an Uber ride share. And it was going to be like an hour and 15 minutes just to get to the hospital. And then I still had to catch a flight. So I was like, you know what? Maybe not this one, you know?
What was wrong? You had to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I had to go, but I didn't make it. I had a little bit of food poisoning. And then this other one, the first one that I missed in Atlanta, Georgia.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had a little bit of staph and it got out of control, man. So that's why I didn't make that one, you know?
How are you feeling?
No, that's months ago, you know. I'm good now. This was actually the first time I had staph like in 12 years, and I got pretty out of control, you know. Okay. So whatever, I didn't make it there, but I'm so glad that this individual thinks that's a win for him, you know. Yeah, man, you know, maybe you could frame that time that I didn't go and post it on your fridge, because who would brag about that? And obviously he knows I'm scared to come to these things because he's like gonna kick my ass here in front of everybody. So that's another reason why I didn't go, not just the staff. I was really afraid that Ben might punch me or something, you know?
I thought maybe you're just giving him false confidence. Like you want him to think he's, you know, he's getting victories on you, that he's under your skin, but really you couldn't care less.
I've never, to that level of patheticness, I've never ran into something, because I fight for a living. So if you would think that, because I don't even think that about my opponents, if they didn't go to a media day, I'm like, good luck, good, awesome, he got out of this one, you know? I don't care to do this, you know? Some people love it. Like, I'm not going to say names, but I have friends in the industry that Ben be calling to please get me on your show, please get me on your show. I'm sure you might know some people that he's called. He's like, please have me on your show, please have me on your show. Why are you calling producers to get on your show? They call you and tell you, hey, we would like to have you on. But he's so pathetic that, you know, he has to sell his to get on, like, people's shows and stuff, man. He's just a groupie, man. He's a groupie, man.
Do you think that if you win this fight, you will get a title shot? Has that been set in stone? Are you 100%? He says that you've been told that, but it's not true. Do you believe that it is true?
I don't believe anything Ben says, for starters. Okay. He doesn't know anything of my business side. He wouldn't know a damn thing, you know? Maybe the last guy to know anything, you know? And, damn, Diego's wild, man. That dude's crazy. And He don't know nothing about what's been said to me or not. But after my fight, let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm talking shit or not.
All right. You feel confident against him? Like you feel like this is a good matchup for you?
I feel like I've never faced such a peasant in my life. That's one way to put it.
Not on your level.
Not on the UFC level. He's 0-1 in the UFC. Let's make that 0-2.
Like it's almost an easy fight, you think? You're not impressed with him at all?
Not impressed. I can't say I'm impressed by somebody who could so willingly shove their face into another man's crotch over and over and over again. That doesn't impress me at all. It just doesn't. Especially if the outcome is just to do that, not to even hurt the guy or anything like that. Not impressive at all.
I'll tell you what does impress me, your hair. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, sir.
It's still going. Don't cut it.
No, it's not getting cut. I didn't have long hair at 55 because I used to have to make weight. Right. And these extra half a pound, 1 pound would have made it impossible. But now I'd just be my regular wild self,
Congratulations, Modelo Monster. I mean, Masvidal is just killing it these days. Finally, after all these years, you're getting love.
16 professional years, man. Yeah. 16 long
nice to see.
Years. Yeah, it's definitely nice to see it. The paychecks are good. I love my job, man.
You're in love?
Those are the rumors going around, man.
Turkey.
But don't believe the rumors. They're just rumors.
You're very private. Selling T-shirts?
Selling T-shirts, yeah, man.
Killing it.
Anything to make a little bit of money, man. But yeah, the love life, that's just rumors.
You want to talk about that?
Nah, them just rumors anyway, man. I find love every week, they say.
All right, well, it's good to see you, Jorge. Best of luck, my man. We'll go left.
But one of my friends in this actual thing, bro.
Really?
Mr. Ariel Hawani, yeah, man. You've been since I was in Bellator, you were interviewing me. Not look, everybody wanted to interview me, man.
But the good thing about you haven't forgot where you came from. You, Gil, a couple OGs here. My man. Good luck to you.
Sure, thank you, man. Always, man.
Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Hawani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.